Hey everybody, and welcome to JjjEthan's films. Today we're gonna react. We're gonna react to Twitch or Terrorist. Ethan's playing a little game here, and if you stick around, I actually have prepared a game for us that it might be relevant to the situation. But yeah, here we go. This is just the other day on the H3 podcast. He played a game made by a Destiny supporter, and I can, show you guys that evidence of that later. One of Destiny's mods. But yeah, here. Let's just get started with the game.
I can't go down the cycle hole. I wanted to play this with you, Dan, because you said you're really good at it. Hit me with that game show. Today, my friends, we are going to play the exciting game here. You at home, play along. We're going to play, is it Twitch or is it a terrorist? Let's take a look here, guys.
Great. So we got Hassan here, up against Osama bin Laden. Not up against, actually. It's just we're trying to figure out which is which, I guess. It's basically like the Harvey Weinstein website. We're not sure. Is that what's going on? I guess essentially that's what he's trying to say. He'll try and back away later and say that he wasn't comparing Hassan to a terrorist, to Osama bin Laden, but we'll get there.
Start. All right, everybody, hit me with that suspense. Good. First it was Gaza.
Hit me
then
with
it was
that
Lebanon.
suspense.
Next, oh shit, I'm being timed. Next is the rest of the world. They own America, they own Europe. They control information, porn, Hollywood, banking, your favorite celebrity CEO. Israel's just getting started. Resist. What?
Very, very anti-Semitic words there. Man, that would be crazy for someone to say. Let's see who said it. Is it someone crazy?
Don't know.
I know. And I even know who said it.
Which one?
That's a Sneeko quote. Twitch.
He said that on Twitch?
Nope.
Oh, he tweeted.
He tweeted it. But Destiny's, the game creator, Destiny's orbiter there, he thought it would be cooler if it was called Twitch or Terrorist rather than Streamer or Terrorist. You could call it Twitter or Terrorist. Honestly, there's probably way more anti-Semitic, white nationalist stuff on Twitter than on Twitch. But Ethan doesn't rail against Twitter, doesn't try to cancel Musk or any of those people. So that's why they made it Twitch or Terrorist.
On Twitter.
Remember, this is the man that Twitch unblocked, albeit briefly.
Very briefly.
Extremely
so
briefly.
getting banned like a day later.
Well, I think the only reason...
And he should be blocked.
Yeah. And
he should be blocked. Like, I agree with the decision to have originally banned him and not with the decision to unban him, but I do agree that they quickly rebanned him, and that was appropriate.
like all the anti-Semitism shit was happening at the same time.
Fuck you.
I think
The anti-Semitism shit was happening at the same time. As in Ethan calling out Hassan for anti-Semitism.
yeah, okay. If they're Muslim, they call them terrorists. If they're white, they call them mentally ill. If they're Israel, they call them our greatest ally. Ooh.
I don't know. That could be another Sneeko, to be honest.
I think it might be terrorist.
Another Sneeko.
Yeah, I think it's Twitch.
All right, I'm going with Dan. Dan's playing. Oh, yeah, you got it.
Hey,
Myron.
it's another Sneeko. Oh, it's another Twitter. Oh, man, it's another one from Twitter. So it should be called Twitter or Terrorist.
No, it's Sneeko.
Oh, Sneeko again. Also, Myron was also unblocked, albeit briefly. Somebody definitely went out of their way to bring those two back.
That was definitely a mistake.
Let's see here next.
Somebody went out of their way. Like, what is he saying? Like, is he saying, like, somebody like Hassan? Like, Hassan went out of his way to pull strings with Dan? Or is he saying Dan Blazarian went out of his way? You know what I mean? I guess maybe now he's just going after Dan Blazarian. I didn't watch the whole show. I'm just watching this part for a little react here, but yeah, like I said, I got a little game prepared as well that we can play after we review some of this stuff.
Tanks, drones, and snipers against a Decapitated man wielding a stick. The perfect visual representation of this war. Cowards operating the world's most advanced military equipment versus the sheer will of human spirit.
I think that one is going to be terrorist.
All right.
I think.
Let's take a look.
Sneeko.
Wait, hold on. This isn't fun.
Who's
It's all
Sneeko?
Myron and Sneeko.
Oh man, it was Twitter again. They really should call it Twitter or terrorist. It's almost like Twitch wouldn't let this shit fly on their platform.
I was hoping.
I wasn't super confident in that one. Fuck.
Okay.
Because when I played this the other day, I had like 100% win rate, dude.
Not anymore.
I don't know who made this, but yeah, I'm not a fan of the Hassan and Osama on the front page. They need
Well, at least
Okay, remember that part, and then see how Ethan replies.
Well, at least if they're going to compare them, I mean, I'll
This
guess.
is awful. I'm
But
glad Osama was
Right
banned
now,
from
it's just
Twitch.
Sneeko and Myron, who are obviously anti-Semitic. The leftists preaching foam at the mouth at
The
the
less
thought of a
bad ones
revolution
tend to
happening in
be
America, but as soon as
terrorists.
that happens in the Middle East, what they're doing is wrong. I know that one. That's my good friend over at Twitch. Rising Star of the Year 2 times.
one time.
One time and nominated another time. It is currently on sabbatical. Frogan. Yeah. This is the tweet that started it all.
That's Twitter as well. Maybe it's not their Twitch content that you're so upset with, other than maybe a hummus tier list. Seems to be the Twitter content that you're upset with, Ethan.
This is the one that I read that made me unfollow her. Nice. Bloodthirsty, violent pig dog.
I want to say I'm going to say it's Twitch.
Final answer?
I'm not super confident, but I think it's
Just-
Twitch.
Such a out of context statement. Like what are you even talking about? Who is this? What if there's an actual dog that fucking was killing pigs?
Pretty sure I know who that is. I think it's
I'm
a
loving
song.
this PowerPoint.
Yes, it is.
There it is.
That'll be funny
Oh, we even get a
here in
clip.
a minute.
Do you think the Israeli state was just like peacefully coexisting, and then these guys came in with fucking gliders out of nowhere? Don't say f
Notice the only one that they've got a video for,
off, dude. They didn't
and they're, tagging all of the platforms here.
deserve it, you fucking idiot. My goal is solutions. Your goal is the continuation of violence.
Wait.
You want
He doesn't even say pig dog in this clip. Oh, this website. It's not that good, turns out. Stop
I mean, he
calling
probably
them
was-
globalist elites, Frank.
He probably was going to say pig dog, but even though you request Hassan to watch like hours of your content live on stream in order for you to get through, you couldn't watch 49 seconds of Hassan because you just fucking hate him.
Frankus Sabat. What the fuck is
Didn't
that
want to listen to him anymore.
word?
That one's Myron.
Sabantanist, communist, deep state, Zionist, oligarch, Rothschild bankers. Just say Jew. That's Myron. Dude,
Yep.
we need more variety. This is improving
Twitter.
anything. United States should be held responsible at the end of the day for 9/11 the same way that people say Israel should be held responsible for the attack on October 7th. That's a hard one.
Israel should be held responsible for. Wait, what?
Any thoughts?
Okay.
Fuck. We're almost out of time. Terrorist, I guess.
Terrorist.
I don't feel confident on this one.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a denim.
Wait, it's me. Oh, it's
Denims.
denims. Yeah.
It's you. You said that, dude.
Nobody was simping for Bin Laden, Ethan.
They
Why
spelled
are
your
you
name
great?
We'll
wrong.
see.
That's not how you spell Klein.
Damn, she really got me with. Gosh, she doesn't know how to spell Klein. What an idiot. She got me with
Kleiny.
that.
It's an alternate spelling.
A good frame there. Also on sabbatical, we wish her well, don't we, folks? We wish her all the best. Okay.
You're right, though. That game sucks.
It was just not enough variety. It didn't prove anything because all the anti-Semites was just like Myron and Sneeko.
Yep.
All right, well, thanks for playing, everybody.
thanks for playing, Destiny Orbiters. Your game didn't seem to work, though. It didn't do what Ethan wanted it to do, I should say. But yeah, let's see here. Hassan responded here. My former podcast co-host is, he misunderstood him when he said that in America, anti-Semitism is institutionally unacceptable, yet Islamophobia is permitted institutionally, if not encouraged. Yeah, I mean, honestly, at this point, with Trump being president, it's encouraged. But yeah, and it has been for years, since 9/11. Yesterday, he proved my point. So, yeah, Ethan proves his point. Question: why is Hassan in a game called Twitcher Terrorist? Answer: because he is accused of supporting terrorism. Bruh. What the fuck? I mean, come on. I mean, Hassan said, I'm accused of supporting terrorism by Ethan. But, I mean, beyond that, why is Hassan in a game called Twitcher Terrorist? Because a Destiny Orbiter, one of Destiny's little fucking Discord trolls, made a game in order to try and, take down Hassan's sponsors, deplatform Hassan, whatever he can do to damage Hassan, because that's what Destiny wants him to do. That is the beginning and the end of this analysis. I've got a little bit more analysis. We can add some analysis to this, I think, actually. There were plenty of quotes on the site from non-Muslims. I didn't make the site. I opened it for about 2 minutes, and then I talked about how dumb it is. It's not 2 minutes. We spent a good 5 minutes. You were hype about it at first, but then, hit me with that game show. You got fucking clapped. So then, you realized it was kind of bullshit. And, then you said it was dumb. We immediately commented on how dumb the Osama versus Hassan comparison is. Back that shit up. You didn't comment on that. AB commented on that. And when he said that, you said, well, if they're going to compare them, I want to check that. I want to see that. So I don't know exactly what that means, but that's what you said. Yeah. Close it after not really 2 minutes, but whatever. Because it was dumb and it just keeps quoting Sneeko and Myron, which doesn't prove anything. Yeah. It proves that they're actual anti-Semites. And they have fucking quotes to prove it. The one Hassan quote they had is him specifically talking about people in the Israeli, really like the upper echelon of command. It's not the same thing at all. He intentionally quotes tweets that someone misrepresents / lies what's going on in the video and then calls me Islamophobic for something I didn't even do. All while defending a racial tier list with Jews on the bottom and Arabs on the top. Masterful. Yeah. I don't really think that's what the tier list was all about, first of all. And he didn't really defend... he has defended it in saying that, it's about shitty hummus, but he didn't really defend it that hard. If anything, that was more when him and Frogan, when Ethan and Frogan were just going crazy at each other on Twitter. See, now I'm getting them mixed up because it should be called Twitter or Terrorist. But yeah, either way, he was trying to be as charitable as possible with Ethan. And it is what it is. The game was definitely comparing Hassan to Osama bin Laden, and Ethan didn't do anything really to back off of that comparison. If anything, he said he wanted to see more evidence of it, just so that he would be able to show everyone more evidence of it. Not because he didn't believe the claim, he just thought it didn't have any actual proof, because there isn't really a ton of proof that you can really use. But you could use anything, to like take someone out of context and say what they, make up some stuff that they said, or just frame the quotes in a way that makes up the stuff that they say. So this is here the video where you can see exactly how Ethan does actually know the Twitch or terrorist, at least someone from them. I mean, I'm sure someone sent it to him anyway, right? But he's in direct contact with the people in Destiny's camp, in Destiny's Discord, a mod in there. So we're going to see the evidence there.
I don't know who made this, but yeah, I'm not a fan of the Hassan and Osama on the front page. They need to...
Okay, hold up.
On the front page. They need to...
Okay, so here we have streamer or terrorist. Here's what the AI got. I could use a little touch up. Fat Belly Matt Kelly. I'm the one coding it. It would be better if it was Twitch or terrorist at Spriggs. Spriggs is this Destiny Discord mod. Twitch bans Israel over here is the name of the server they're in, I guess. All right, and then here's a post in Destiny's subreddit. Hey guys, I am the dev who made this. Da 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 da. DGGG community with getting quotes and coding the site. So literally says, yeah, it's me. We're getting we're getting quotes from the Destiny community. I know the site looked quite poor. Da 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 da. Dan, this is a different Dan than the H3 Dan. Dan's UI devs to make it look quite good. I'm a back-end dev if you guys want. So basically they're asking for quotes from terrorist or Twitch streamers to add to the game. But basically shows you, yeah, this is like a Destiny community project. All these little fucking groypers have been getting together and working on this together. This is some more of the stuff from Spriggs, the Destiny mod. So this is just like how hard they're going, trying to make sure Hassan gets canceled, that Hassan can't meet with Bernie Sanders, that Hassan can't go on CNN, that basically all that, type of stuff. But we'll get right back to that. We'll get back to the Destiny Discord. Wednesday's episode, Ethan reviewed several clips of Hassan's content several times throughout the episode. He started texting with someone, and it appears that they were sending him links.
There was an influence he had on them. It was to not vote. Could be wrong.
You're wrong.
I haven't heard that from him.
Yeah.
Dude, I've seen so many clips. I've seen so many clips.
I'll
pull them.
I'll pull them. I'll pull the clips.
Sorry, I'm catching up on something.
On something.
He's actually saying.
Here, I don't know.
A little while later.
Pull this video up. I don't know if it's good or not.
Just texting with someone and gets a random video. Okay. As you can see in Destiny's Discord here. Okay, within minutes, folks, I need to find some clips of Hassan discouraging people from voting. Give me what you got. And they send a clip and say, maybe? This is 3:55. So after the initial texting with, perhaps with this Destiny community member or whatever, the Destiny mod, and just the Destiny mod trying to find one himself or them finding another one, then later he posts it in the Discord trying to outsource this, trying to community source the entire project. And so now they pull up another one.
Fucking guy.
This one's sent directly from the Destiny Discord.
Meatball.
And all the efforts.
The exact same video. no such thing as a coincidence guy.
answer is here.
No stone unturned here.
Dude,
The
I
answer is
just
here.
work here.
The proof is right here in the pudding, and we're about to taste the pudding. Can you send? I just
You
sent
know what I
another
mean?
clip.
Meanwhile, in Destiny's Discord server, Hassan is asked when he will endorse Kamala. Destiny's mod again requests videos of Hassan discouraging people from voting. 406. After the first video didn't work, the second video didn't work. Someone provides a clip titled Hassan is asked when he will endorse Kamala.
Here's
A
another
Twitch
one I got.
clip.
While you guys look for that.
Fighting for a brighter future may be hard work.
When are you
Look at the
endorsing?
title of the video.
I mean, when I see some fucking momentum on.
Oh,
Gaza.
shit. Man, that's crazy. No such thing as a coincidence. Ethan is in direct contact with the people who are creating these websites, doxing, and sending mass emails. So, there you go. And I have a little game for us that I've prepared. Because, if anyone just preparing a game makes it a source, a valid source, question, why is Ethan Klein in a game called Ethan Klein or Terrorist? Well, answer, you gotta assume it's just some guy on the internet that made the fucking thing. But, this guy on the internet made this fucking thing, so here we are. Ethan Klein or Terrorists. This is a terrorist. We'll just call her Sunshine. She did some crime. She's actually wanted. If you see Sunshine or if you know Sunshine, this is a video when she committed the crime, a mugshot from when she committed the crime. But she's on the loose, she's on the FBI most wanted list. Domestic terrorist. So, yeah, you could always look for her. I kind of put this on here just to, I'm not going to put Ethan up next to Osama and do him like he did Hassan, but not that he did it, but he went to the website that did it. But yeah, basically Ethan Klein or terrorist. And yeah, to kind of, obviously I'm counteracting this extremely Islamophobic game, Twitch or Terrorist, that just has a ton of Arab people. Yeah, Denims is in there too. But really, they're just comparing Arab people to mostly Arab terrorists, mostly Arab people to mostly Arab terrorists. And so I wanted to just show that, white women can be terrorists too. And before anyone accuses me of picking that because, it's black hair, it's a white lady, she's similar to Hila. There was one way more Hila-like that I could have picked with glasses and everything, but I'm not trying to call Hila a terrorist. I'm not trying to call Ethan a terrorist. I'm just trying to point out the fact that when you're quoting someone, you could take any quote and just really take them out of context or, smear them in a shitty way. Ethan Klein, terrorist, hit me with that game show. Let's go. All right, we got round one. Quote one. Let's see. If there's another Holocaust and people start rounding up Jews again, I hope Ben gets gassed first or last. And then, for context, there's some debate here whether it would be worse if Ben Shapiro specifically got gassed first or was gassed after the other folks in the Holocaust. So, and everyone put in your guesses. See what we can tally up. See what the answers are. Final answer. Time to put it in. Boom, Ethan Klein. That's the answer. That's a quote from Ethan Klein right there in his basement. Look at him. He looks a little angry. Round two. Let's see what we got here. Someone should bomb that building. That sure could be a terrorist quote. It could be, could be. We'll have to see. Put in those answers. You know, we're tallying the votes. They're tabulating, calculating. You can phone a friend. You can poll the audience if you need to. And Ethan Klein. Look at that. That was when Ethan said someone should bomb the NRA building and got kicked off of YouTube for a couple of weeks. Look at that. Round 3. He's really good at burning alive. Man. Yeah, that's a fucked up one, huh? Who do we think it was? Do we think it was a terrorist? Or do we think it was Ethan Klein for that one? Ethan Klein. It was Ethan Klein. Yeah, Ethan Klein. That was pretty fucked up. Yeah, actually, let me go back a little bit. When that happened, and you know, Ethan was in trouble. He was in hot water. He was getting kicked off YouTube, and you know, not permanently banned or anything, but he was suspended. Did Hassan? I'm trying to remember. Did Hassan flip on his co-host and say he was like a terrorist supporter, and say like, you know, that he should not have a platform and like say a bunch of fucked up shit about him? Or did he kind of like stand by him and try to like help him and educate him a little bit better on how maybe he could phrase that? Not that Ethan doesn't know this is a stupid way to phrase something, but I'm just saying, you know, it wasn't exactly the prerogative for Hassan to just immediately throw Ethan under the bus and distance himself as far as he could from Ethan's statements. He, you know, he took him from a place of understanding and tried to maybe mitigate some of the violent rhetoric there. Yeah, I just had to pick this Producaton's picture at some point for Ethan, so I figured I'd throw it in right there. Since the video's banned, I couldn't take an actual screenshot from the video. Or did they just cut out a clip? I didn't even go looking for it. Anyway, yeah, Ethan said that. Round 4. Sieg Heil. Holy shit, that's crazy. I wonder who said that. I mean, a lot of people, right? But at least for the purposes of this game, who was the person who said that? Let's see. Are your votes in? Have you voted? Are you tallied up? Is it a Ethan Klein or a terrorist? Ethan Klein. That's crazy. If you don't believe me, you know, check out one of my shorts. I only have 2. Yeah, he definitely just said Sieg Heil. It was kind of random out of nowhere. But he, I mean, there you go. Thanks for playing, everybody. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. So there you go. That's Ethan Klein or terrorist. Yeah, in summation, it's just fucking silly. I don't understand what the hell's going on with Ethan right now, other than, you know, his just blind hatred for Hassan at this point. I'm not sure exactly where it started, if it was just embarrassment from like losing debate after debate with Hassan, or if it was, you know, one of those things like, you know, he was, you know, skinny man bad. Like now Ethan he was fat man and everyone was saying fat man bad, but now Ethan's skinny man, and now Ethan is acting like the skinny men that were saying fat man bad. They were, you know, being all dicks and shit. So now Ethan's probably one of those dicks. I don't know. I got my weight on me still. I kept my fupa, But you know, Ethan lost his fat, lost the funny, and yeah, I don't understand. Lost his friend. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty shitty. I don't have any ill will towards Ethan or anything. This is all coming from a place of me being his fan for years and years. And I was a Ethan fan a long time before I was a Hassan fan. Some of you know that, some of you don't. I'm sure nobody truly watched all the way through my 2-hour video where I was just ranting. Hopefully I kept this one a little more succinct. And yeah, peace.